Yes, an ice-type Pokemon is frozen by a non-ice move that can freeze. The reason you can't be
Juicy
frozen
Booster.
normally as an ice-type is because there's no fire-type moves that freeze or anything like that. That's a weird... Okay, we're good. Yeah, kind of like how Body Slam doesn't paralyze normal types, exactly. That's how status worked in Gen 1 for the most part.
Man,
One
I'm not sure if that's better. Looks like it's working. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so what I was saying, how are you today? Not a problem, I've done it, yeah. Almost there, yeet. Almost there. Almost where, though? I am Peachy today. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Oh man, we're in trouble, Yeatinson. I was checking our channel yesterday. What was that article about some kooky conspiracy? We don't publish third-party articles. Keep that filth out of the news. It was the first time an unapproved article has slipped by, so I'll let it slide. Yeah, I decided to name my character Yeatinson. I don't regret that. 3 strikes and you're out. $50-something. Empty issue, extra space to fill. Must approve at least 2. Such a great name. It is the majestic name. Okay. Could it cure PTSD and medicinal purposes? You know, this is kind of interesting. Both of these look good. I think we'll go for medicinal purposes. Actually, wait, was... Preliminary clinical trials performed suggest that active ingredients can enhance treatment. Okay, so this only suggests, we don't know yet. This one says growing number of researches. This one's more reliable. Novastan Asylum needs to go. The House for the Troubled has been criticized as subpar for decades. Recently, he's seen increase in escapes and assaults on staff. Profiting from keeping residents locked in and drugged up on happy pills. Sure. Get rid of the asylum. What is this? In the age of genetic threats, our security and leadership depend on all elements of our nation, including strong and principled press. It is reassuring your channel supports our efforts. If the people can't trust their government to protect and promote welfare, all else is lost. Keep the public informed. Well, that's just nice of you, aren't you, such a nice boy? Sanctions necessary to send a message. Liara is continually disregarding our calls to review the quality of their manufacturing plants. Yes. The tragic stabbing among neighbors. Novastanian teen was stabbed by a peer earlier this morning after a heated dispute. Both have been described as childhood friends. No, let's not do that. Wolf to profit from sanctions? Proclaims sanctions would protect our national interests. Many of his closest colleagues have vested stock in local modification companies. Could his motives be driven by personal financial gains? Totally not. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. So, Tatsia, your username looks familiar. I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Better Buzz, good or bad? Personally, I think Better Buzz is good. Also, it looks cool. Has like a blue-green look to it. Charity stream, okay, because I knew your name looks familiar. Achievement unlocked, crime profiling foreigners. Hey Yeet, nice to see you. I love that name. I started taking the new genetic meds for my illness. Feeling pretty good since this morning. I think they're working! Hooray! Epidemic is really getting out of hand. I don't know, these people seem pretty fine to me. All the conspiracy talk is making people even more paranoid. Or maybe we're all just getting old. Tell me about it. Can't go out and party as much as back in my college days. I'm not even in college. You were a party animal? Wouldn't describe myself that way, but I went to a few here and there. Maybe we should party together sometime. Is that a pickup line? I'm sorry, this kinda sounds like a pickup line. Now that I think about it, college parties actually taught me a lot about people. And how to get on their good side. Kind of important when you're a reporter. Hee. She's trying to get at you. My thoughts exactly. That's also how I started on my card collecting addiction. How's that? I might have some new opportunities. Trying to get the boss to approve a report in Mucravy. That's a word. World's first airship, A.A. Karaski, crashed somewhere in the region during its maiden voyage. 130th anniversary of the event, so I want to run a special about the history of international travel. Sounds like gravy. I know, I was instantly thinking gravy. Like, hold up, this isn't Thanksgiving. Pick up some rare regional Mucravy cards if I can. Yes, regional gravy cards. You've activated my trap card, cranberry sauce. I should get going. I don't want to walk home too late. Last night a bunch of people were hollering at me, telling me to get the heck out of Novastan. Ugh, people, am I right? At least the increased police presence is making me feel safer. Anyways, have a good night, yeet. Wanna see my brother's show with me? Yay, it sounds fun. See you tomorrow, yeet. My god, guys, I think it's a date. I caught the plague. Get away from me, you nasty. The older I get, the more excited I get for Thanksgiving each year. I mean food. Inspect your mods, inspect your pills. Genetic disease was engineered. Don't trust the manufacturers. Yeah, I think. Let's go to the pub. Or just see this guy outside of it. Hey, yeet. Glad I ran into you. Thanks for letting me crash over the weekend. Did I tell you? I gave up looking for a therapist. No way I could afford one without that health bill passing. I know it's not the same, but I'm here for you. You're there physically. I don't always feel like I can open up to you. I've been meaning to ask you another little favor. So I told you I'm performing my comedy show, right? A lot of people check your news, so it would help a ton if you could put in a little plug about it. Attract a bigger crowd. I might get in trouble. But if you change your mind, here's a short little piece about it. If you decide to publish it tomorrow, no pressure, thanks either way. I'll still keep reading your columns. Oh man, what's with all those recent muggings and robberies? Every time I read about them in your news, it's always some foreigner or a refugee. It's been really spiking up my anxiety going through the ethnic neighborhoods. Anyway, I need to get running. Still need to do another pass on my script. Here's a quickie. 1 cigarette shortens your life by 2 hours. 1 bottle of Better Buzz by 3 hours. And a workday? 8 hours. I get it. Catch you later, bro. What the heck? I almost died right there. Jeez, that's pretty brutal. Sir, are you alright? Just some scratches and bruises. I think I might have broken something. Quick Drone X scan doesn't show any fractures, but that was a close one. Go home and get plenty of rest. We'll get plenty of our men to investigate. We will let you know should we need further details. Good night, citizen. Excuse me, I am a headliner. I deserve some respect. Screw Lyris Megacorps. Sold us broken mods. It's always those dang foreigners mugging and robbing. Every time I read the news, it's some dang beige skin. Oh wow, this is getting really borderline. Howdy, good to see one of my favorite customers. Shop's closed today. Man's gotta enjoy at least one day off, right? We all need a break. Darn right. After all, what's the point of working hard in life if we can't enjoy the rest of it? I like to come here on my day off. A little gal just loves flying drones. Ask her to stack some boxes, they fall apart in 5 minutes. The drones she can do all sorts of tricks with. I'm suddenly Australian for no reason. The Australians don't have bands like this, at least not the ones that I know. I guess it's a good thing. A career in drone engineering would set her for life. Kids these days, eh? They're the bane of my existence. No, they are the future. So my little girl comes up to me the other day. I approve the accent. Thank you. My little girl comes up to me the other day and says, "Papa, what is Modex?" How do you know about that? She got some pieces in the news about it and got all curious. She thought they were candy, but then got confused about what they do. Kids are so impressionable these days. You can never really control what kids hear. Yeah, you just hope some of the good messages you put in their heads stick. I just want to have a happy childhood, you know. At least the store is doing pretty well. What's happened with Liara should help level out the playing field. But you know, ever since we started offering BetterBuzz, we've been having more shady types come by. A few times I had to shoo them away from hanging out in front of my store. Yeah, it's just yeah, it's harmless. Makes me feel better about offering it. Enough of me babbling, those are our problems to worry about. You look a bit tired, I'll let you go now. Hope to see you at the store tomorrow. Oh man, I don't know why, I just like doing that accent. What do you say? You're Justin's brother, aren't you? I'm Cassie, the bartender. Oh, the bartender at the pub. He's gonna be performing a show tomorrow. He's gonna do great! He's a really funny dude. I know he's really anxious about performing and, you know, actually attracting a crowd. I could put on some feelers to set up a bit of promo, you know? Like if you want to sponsor some free drinks, that'd help fill the space. How much are we talking about? $150? Holy crap. I might be able to afford that. But yeah, I approve of BetterBuzz, because look at that. It's all blue and stuff. It looks cool. Be careful who you trust. Nationwide is on your side. There's a drone following us. Scanning. 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 Beep, boop. Ooh, this is something. Should we keep the drone or just make the drone do its thing out here? Drone might be a spy. Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, I think we'll leave the drone here. Processing. Assessing. Depressing. Hey! Just because I'm depressed doesn't mean that you can depress me. Whoa, that's a symbol. Today I feel ponderous. Oh, doggy. I like doggy. You look really happy. Poppers! Hey there, buddy. No treat today. Oof. Yeah, I named this dog after the creative director of the game. Mostly because I couldn't think of any other names. There was a terrible truck accident just a couple of minutes ago. The police are investigating. Or are they? And now... Have you seen strange men in trench coats recently, dear listener? I heard Dunabai had a sale. That's it for Frank Talks with Franklin, your one source of unbiased commentary. Good evening, Novastan. Dunabai had a sale even though the store burned down? Okay then. Join National Guard, protect Novastan. I'm beat. Oh, tell me about it. That van must have been super excited about that sale. Black Friday shoppers be like. And let's sleep. Club going up on a Tuesday. Oh god. If you keep pushing those articles, you won't be staying with Novi News very long. Got it? I understand, sir. It's not the right environment for your divergent viewpoints. Eatonson and I need to have a word. Am I in trouble? Another terrible incident yesterday. What the hell is going in our country? Glad at least you're okay, Yeet. Our PM will be addressing the public again tonight. They've been keeping an eye on us, you know. Big brother? We've been very supportive of Wolf's party, so I'm excited to hear his telecast tonight. We have to stand by leadership! What's a country without a president? It's something completely different, but just as manageable, I think. Certainly good for the ratings, but yeah, our duty lies with supporting our leaders. That being said, if we wish to remain in circulation, we do have to be realistic about our funding sources. Standard payment is 50 whatever this is. We're getting tighter with our quotas starting today. Approve 1 and 2 articles. So no other ones. Wow, this is pressure. So I'm pretty sure this doesn't contribute towards that. So how many do we got? Do you believe us yet? No. Ah! Fine, whatever. Okay. We must invest in healthcare. Need to strengthen, okay, that's words. We need to strengthen national security. With illness and mental disorders at record high, Wolf's cabinet must dispense the government emergency fund towards the Novastan House for the Troubled and saving hundreds from losing a home. And then, with growing terrorist threat, it's time we dispense the government emergency fund towards ongoing investigation. Why can't I English today? Well, okay, I guess I didn't have English class today. That's why I can't English. Ongoing investigation and preventing another tragedy. Well, I mean, security is the thing. Yeah, let's try that. And why is this still highlighted? It's weird. Truck accident. A terrorist attack? New evidence regarding last night's truck accident shows the driver, Marvin J., was a recent Liaris immigrant involved in anti-nationalist groups on Chirpler. Oh, that's Tumblr, isn't it? That's clever. Could the accident have been a deliberate attack on our people by foreign agents? I'll leave that up for interpretation for now. Not foreigners, just someone who really wanted to get to that sale. I know! That's all it was. They're having a sale on pinky toe enhancers. I don't know what we can talk about. It sounds realistic enough to me. Our glorious leader is demanding inspection of Liaris modding facilities, not only casting down on technology that's served us for over 2 decades, but further deteriorating our uneasy relations. Wow, I understood half of those words. So demanding inspection on the facilities. Yeah, let's put a check mark on that, boy. And then Novastan's hottest comedy show. So we're not allowed to publish third-party articles because our boss is a meanie head. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to say no to that. Truck accident. A terrorist attack? I want to say yes, because that would go with what the country is saying. But at the same time, it just seems dumb, because apparently he's involved in anti-nationalist groups on the equivalent of Tumblr. I really don't know what to do about this one. Let's see, does the chat have anything? It's a tough call to make, because I keep having the, mindset that I need to get the good ending. But that's pointless. It's just a game. You know what? I think we'll checkmark it. Just pick up a stamper, yeah. We'll just go with the checkmark. You can't tell me that was the wrong decision. Because it was... You gave me the freedom to make a choice independently. That's a flaw right there. Hey again, still want to pitch in some buck to help me seed your bro's show tonight? I could work magic with, that much money. We didn't advertise it at all, so would they need all that money? Because, I want to be nice, but I also want to, save for, I mean, I don't know, that bedside table's looking pretty nice. It's helping your bro, but still a lot of money. Yeah, that's the problem. Because, again, I could buy a bedside table. It's like the invention of the century. How many times have you ever been in your bed and just been like, I wish I had a table right next to me? Boom! Bedside table. It's a gift from Jesus Christ himself. Bro, already can't open up to you. What's the worst that could happen? You know what? Yeah. Here. Get everybody drunk on Better Buzz. Let's share some promo posts on Chirpler and open up the bar. See you at the show. Don't trust the heirs and mods. Only local, only local. Bioterrorists. Holograms. Novi News has been paramount to informing the public. They have a tough job to maintain an honest image and hold Liaris accountable for threatening our nation. But together we will defeat... Oh wait, we will deal with this threat. Not defeat... Well, okay, I guess defeating the threat as well. Wolf, save Novastan! Destroy terrorist scum! Wolf, save Novastan! Oh, they got little, streamers and everything. Oh, that guy just threw out. That's not very good. You should probably see somebody about that. Hello, everyone. What a big crowd. No comprehensive health plan for us anytime soon, huh? Next time I break my arm, I'll just get modified not to feel any pain, right? It is outside a pub. Okay, well, you know what? You actually have a good point there. Ha! Speaking of genetics and health, looks like Novastan is trying to stir up crap in the world, huh? Preach, brother! Wolf is leading the way. He's a strong leader Novastan needs right now. So strong, people could cure all illness by licking him. So what you're saying is, if somebody just had a bottle of the cure to cancer, poured it on their face, or just poured it on themselves, and then you have people who have cancer just lick the stuff off the person, they would have no cancer? How does that work? It don't. It's weird. Aha! They found it funny. Yeah. People say Novastan is getting crazy, but we still got running water and on-demand drone delivery. Oh my god, they have Amazon Prime! Unlike our neighbors, who have running convicts and on-demand missile delivery. Oof. Too true. Switching gears a little bit. Anybody try Better Buzz yet? Woo! So a bee goes into a bar. It comes out 2 hours later buzzing. Ha! We're just getting started. I like this. I like those jokes. These is good jokes. Your brother did great. Promising first debut. Others seem to love it. Some harsh jokes about Novastan, but I thought they were interesting. Anyways, I should get going. Looks like your brother is coming over. I'll let you two chat. Thanks for the invite. You're welcome, girlfriend. I mean, co-worker with no other connections. It was nice to spend more time with you, Yeet. Good night. Hey, bro, thanks for stopping by. The show went well. I still gotta stay back and help with the cleanup, but let's catch up tomorrow after work at the cafe. Sorry, gotta get running. Was nice. Comedy star, and what a crowd achievements. Ooh, what's happening here? I gotta see if I can convert any of my patients. Okay then. Dang immigrants. For a good time, call Big Ben? Oh, that's weird. F. Liaris and their genetic mods. Nova stand first. Nova stand first. The only mods I like are Minecraft mods. Heal, heal. Cops and drones are everywhere, and rightfully so. Oh no, we're being followed by another drone. Let's go into the mart. Oh, back to Australian. Hello again. Hope you had a good weekend. What a week, huh? I've had some police snooping around lately. They're pretending just to be shopping, but I'm not that dumb. I'm glad to see more police on the streets, considering everything that's been going on. Drones or spies confirmed. Yes, that was a good call you made right there. Every time I hear news about a mugging, it's always some foreigner. As if trying to undermine my business isn't enough. Honestly, all humans are pretty terrible. Can't trust those outsiders. You got that right. I just want my daughter to be able to walk home from school without worrying about her safety. Speaking of, Pumpkin, come say hi. Dad. How are you, little lady? She's still really shy. Come on, Ada, it's time for your medication. School was worried she may be too introverted. They prescribed her some meds. Moodex, I think. I read all about how it's helping folks like my girl here, so I hope it helps her too. It takes time to find the right dosage. Oh, really? It's rough juggling her future, managing the store. But our sales have been going strong. It's a great environment for our little local store. Anyways, I should let you shop. Anything you'd like? Again, a high school diploma would be great. Let's get a treat, and we're broke. My life, in a nutshell. What do you want, drone? Gosh. Get away from me. Scanning. Go away, you bot. Processing. Assessing. At least Puppers gets treats. Yes. I have my priorities. Leave me alone. Processing. Assessing. Depressing. Today I feel mundane. Doggy? Doggy? You look really happy. Hey there, bunny. Here's a treat for you. What's that? Your Kubazar. I'm sure PM Wolf knows what he's doing. Right? I would hope so. Oh my god, the food. Refill. Should we go for a few days? Okay, good. We had enough food. I had a friend who moved to Liaris once. Had being the keyword. dot dot dot. What if the outside is really this room I am sitting in? And everything else is the inside encompassed by the walls? I suppose I should get home now. To my house on a hill, the pug who seldom barks, and the wife I don't have. Tell me about it. Good night, dear listener. Massage chair. I'm beat. Well, you know what Michael Jackson says. Just beat it. Listener. Not even listeners. Oof. Day 9. Alright, I have never gotten this far before. Yeatonson. Things are getting out of hand in Novastan. People are taking to the streets, demanding answers. Got a feeling something big is looming. Did you catch the Wolfcast last night? Government officials are keeping a close eye on us, and they love our reporting. There might be some generous grants coming our way if we can keep it up. Anyways, standard payment is 50. You must approve between 1 and 2 articles. Do what's right. Good day, sir. Approve 1 or 2. So we have 1, 2, 3 articles. Let's see. Wolf threatening Lieris. It is posted on Chirpler between 1 and 2, so 1.5. No, Kingdom Hearts can use 1.5. We can't. That being said, Kingdom Hearts 3 looks good. In his post on Chirpler, Prime Minister Wolf stated, if Lieris does not allow inspectors to enter their monarch facilities, we will have to escort them in. It's a shame our nation has to resort to transparent threats. Yeah, people are stupid. National security gets a boost. Thanks to public pressure, Novastan's Senate voted to allocated the government emergency fund towards establishing the National Bureau of Investigation. The funding will help secure our country against suspected threats, said Deputy Klaus. And Novastan Asylum shut down. Due to a lack of funding, the House for the Troubled is closing its doors one last time. The House will no longer be profiting from the government grants to imprison mentally ill and push even more Mood X down their throats, both metaphorically and literally. I think we should talk about how national security has a boost. Sounds like a good idea. Seems oddly quiet. He will ruin us all. Whoa, what happened to the screen? Hi, Yeet. As if it wasn't enough, the boss chewed me out yesterday. People on the streets are hollering at me to go back to where I came from. Sorry you have to deal with that. I wish you hadn't promoted all those anti-foreign articles, but let's just enjoy the time we have and see what happens. Times are changing fast. More talk around the new genetic pills, it's been easier to get my prescription refilled. SWAT. Someone done messed up. Someone got stream sniped. I used to have people tell me I don't look like I need help. I don't need to deal with being judged. How are you holding up? Everything is on fire! Everything is going great. Yay! Glad you're keeping your chin through... what is words? All the craziness. Even the drones seem to be freaking out today. Probably some military drill or something. Anyways, I gotta get going. Thanks for stopping by. Yeet! It always makes me feel better to speak with you. And thanks again for the invite to your brother's show the other night. I bet he's already getting a lot of attention. I'll see you around. Yeet! What? Why is that? I'm sorry, this is just... what? Wait, weren't we supposed to meet our brother at the cafe? Yeet! Your brother, he's been arrested. He's been helping after the show, and a bunch of coppers storm in and start yelling. Took him right away. What did he do now? Hope he's okay. Oh, we need to run to our brother. Thank God the police is finally cleaning up our city. Who cares? Our brother's in jail! Hello, how can I... Oh, Eatonson? Justin's family, I take it. Your brother messed up. Awkward. Tell me about it. We were ordered to arrest your brother last night after we caught wind of his comedy show. Quite a big turnout. Got people talking on Chirpler. Didn't take long before the higher-ups noticed. Your brother made some worrying remarks about our current government and Prime Minister Wolf. You can't detain him for that. New government ordinance, straight from PM Wolf himself. With everything going on, we have to be careful about potential threats to national security. I will give you 2 a minute. Hey, Yeet. Pretty embarrassing, isn't it? What kind of world do we live in? They had an issue with me bad-mouthing the current ruling party, spraying dissidents, hate speech, and inciting revolt or something like that. But hey, at least I did it. I got in front of all those people and didn't even stutter once. See the guard coming back. I guess visiting hours are over. Thanks for coming to see me, Yeet. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. Thanks for always being there for me. We have to keep him locked up until we finish the investigation. Unless you could post a bail of 200 that. I don't have that kind of money. It's unfortunate, but the law is the law. Bail offer still stands. We haven't finished questioning him yet, so stop by tomorrow or any day after with the money. Good day, citizen. Okay, so if we don't buy anything for the next 3 days, which means no treats for Pupper, then we can let him out. They let all the loonies out, making Novastan look like a bum town. I guess if it's a bum town, it's pretty crappy. No, you don't know what. Shut up, just shut up. Wow. Harsh. Guy from Provis just applied. He wants only that per hour. That's like less than half of what you make. Asking for a lower wage? Is that really such a crime? Hello again. We've been passionately following your channel. Your indecision about the health industry's latest inventions. Mixed messages about synthetic recreational substances. Loonies are people too. Yeah, pretty much. Calling for increased police presence. Is that so, Headliner? Are there no personal motives that factor into your decision? Regardless, it's time you learn the full truth. Our government is profiting from the disaster. Tomorrow, at the basement of the restaurant across your office, everything will be revealed. I will be there. We hope you will. Do not mention this to anyone. We promise to give you all the information you need. Till tomorrow, Headliner. Spooky stuff. I want to know what this guy says. Yeah, me too. Green stallions will fill our streets. Those who don't belong will be purged. Fire in a distant land. Screams of children. So many running. So many. Be right back real quick. Alright. Howdy, Headliner. What's up with all the extra police today? I saw a SWAT van just next door. I don't know what's going on anymore. Probably military trails. Hope that's all it is. Anyway, how's them headlines coming along? Every day I dial in the mornings. Sounds like you need a break. Do you like video games? There's some great ones out there. Like Headliner Novi News. I've heard some people talking about games like Scissors Please and Day in the Forest. Okay, Scissors Please is ripping off of Papers, Please. Day in the Forest, I believe that's Ori and the Blind Forest. That's what it sounds like. Whenever I need a break from work and life, Zappy Big's game is my go-to. Speaking of, I actually have an announcement to make. Hold on a second. So, you guys know about Summoner's Fate, right? That little card game by D20 Studios. Well, pre-release has actually just been released today. It's available for purchase. So I encourage you guys to go to summonersfate.com. So summonersfate.com, SUMMONERSFATE.com. Please support your indie devs. They're working really hard, and honestly, Summoner's Fate is so cool, so please buy into the pre-release. It's a really fun game, and maybe I'll do some matches on stream. Anyway, back to game. Oh, you really have no idea how they managed to make these things so addictive. Just one more critter, one more. And before you realize it, 2 hours have gone by. It's been easy to relax without that Duna boy around. Did you say something? Okay. Speaking of which, probably want to do some shopping. Anything you'd like? I want to get that freaking bedside shelf thingy. Nah! Coffee table, abstract painting 2, electric boogaloo, and butterfly frames. Interesting. This is a military operation. Go home, Dennison. Hostiles. Prevent drone incident. Threat neutralized. They were just killed by the police. Oh my god. Back. What happened? Well, I made an announcement that Summoner's Fate, a small game that I play on stream sometimes, is in pre-release right now. And also, that drone that was following us murdered somebody. Yeah. That's pretty brutal. But doggy, you look really happy. Yeah, it's weird. No treat today. I'm trying to get my brother out of jail. What do you expect, silly dog? Let's check the mirror. Today I feel cheerful. Ah, yes, cheerful. After a drone killed one of your neighbors. Oh, yes, this is the peak of your happiness. Secret police tactical units in my buildings? I never. And now, the price of watermelons is scheduled to go up in 3 months due to counter increased demand. Isn't it fascinating how we can schedule how much we will want watermelon 3 months from now? I suppose I should get home now. To my house on the hill, the bug who seldom barks, and the wife I don't have. Good night, dear listener. Note the lack of plural. The Lier is in Man in theaters soon. They made a movie about that. This is my beat. I mean, yeah, the music in this game is pretty good. Let's go to bed with our stack of money on the bed for some reason. I don't know. Day 10. So I actually looked it up. There's 14 days in this game. Evening, Eatonson. Standard payment is 50. No quotas, so approve as many or as few as you wish. I'm gonna deny them all. Let's see. Terrorist attack thwarted. In cooperation with the NBI, the police department shot dead 2 suspects of planned terrorist attack last night. Only 1 civilian casualty. Operation proves another remarkable success of the police force. And then, innocent casualty. I mean, I would assume that the drone was good? I don't know. Intoxicated crime on the rise. No surprise that those under the influence exhibit more erratic behavior. It should be no surprise either, there was also a strong correlation with increase in crime. Would that make Better Buzz look bad, though? You know what? We'll see what happens. 1 camera too many. Local bakery owner Peter M. has commented on a new city ordinance requiring he install a security camera on the roof. I don't get it. We've never even been robbed before. It's just basic precautionary measures. I'm pretty sure that's like a thing in real life, actually. Drug prices still too high. With Budex tablets posing to help hundreds, we must take a look at the question of affordability. With the National Healthcare Plan rejected, we must closely regulate the prices of new medicine. Yes! Mr. Yeatonson, your channel should be a mandatory watching for all of Novastan. Your help uncovering the liaison threat is essential. We are at war on terror, and the battleground is in the minds of the public. Keep up the good job. Together we will make Novastan great again. I'm sorry, did I just read make Novastan great again? As in, make America great again? The thing that Trump said? That don't sound very good. Innovate, not regulate drugs. With the Nationalized Health Plan rejected, fringe groups are now trying to come after drug manufacturers. Make no mistake, letting the market regulate its own price points will spur competition and innovation. That sounds good? I don't know. It'll spur competition? Would that be a good thing? What do we think, chat? Say regulate drugs, because like, I mean, innovation is great, but if you innovate something new, would take a while to, you know, it would take a while to perfect it, so it would be a while before we know that it's actually reliable. I think we'll just go with no. Let's see. Screw the spy drones. One flew into my kitchen last night. Hey man, you're probably making some good food. Racial slurs, threatening remarks, and did you see a weapon? No, I don't think so, but he threw a bottle at me. That counts as Class B assault. Sorry you had to go through that. Thanks for being so quick to the scene. That's what we're here for. Hope you feel better. Can you believe it? Some jerk attacked me for daring to invade his wonderful country. Novastan, what in the world? I don't want to talk about it. I've been getting some new tests done at the clinic. But overall, I'm doing okay. Did some math and it'll be tough paying for all the drugs I need. I'll have to make some sacrifices. Prices might go down. Anyways, it feels like Novastan is going crazy. There was some big police operation last night. Military personnel everywhere. Can't believe they shut down the house for the trouble. They just threw all those people on the streets. Most of them are clearly mentally ill. There's no way they can support themselves. I don't even know what's going on in this country anymore. Change is coming. Sure feels like it. I should get going. Goodbye, Yeet. Something in the dumpster over here? Mr. Yeatonson. Headliner, you have come. It is time. Oh, this looks spooky. Mr. Yeatonson, your cooperation is appreciated. The media is a powerful force in this day and age. It is a way to inform people, or lie to them. Which side are you? The truth, Headliner. But of course, you have your right to distrust us. Headliner Yeatonson. It does not matter what the truth is, only what people believe. In the grand scheme of things, history is written by the victors. You should always seek real facts. We knew you were a person of intelligence. There was a new genetic agent spread around that binds only to modified human DNA. It modifies the outside proteins, causing cells to be perceived as foreign microbes. The result is simple. The body turns on itself and tears up its own DNA to shreds, effectively triggering rapid onset of modification rejection sickness. You said it was man-made. The agent deliberately designed to target only modified human DNA. Target only Liaris and mods, to be precise. Our own government engineered this agent to discredit Liaris and spread fear. I'm not convinced yet. You have every right to be skeptical. We were too, for months. Fear is a powerful excuse for even the most unethical behavior. Your very own news confirms the suspicions. Your very own news helped reaffirm the government's control. We must reveal that Wolf's administration meddled in our mods. Tomorrow. One article that tells the full story. That is all that's needed to turn the tides. I still have my doubts. We can only hope you make the right decision, Headliner. Perhaps you have seen loved ones suffer under the authoritarian regime. Their life is also at stake. It's all in your hands now, Headliner. Control the news, control the truth. People of Novastan are counting on you. That's a lot to take in. Papers, please. It says here you live just down the street. Novastani citizen. Go on. Yeah, we should save our coworker, but we would lose our job. Our brother would be stuck in jail. Taking our jobs. Police isn't really worth... Yeah, know what? We're gonna go in there anyway. Give you two a moment to talk. Hey Yeet, another day in the can, eh? Not much to do here but pace around and think about the show. Think about how my first good debut landed me in jail. Things haven't been going too well, you know? What if it was a fluke? Or people just showed up because someone paid them to? I only pay for the alcohol. Now that everyone is waiting for another show, what if I F it all up? I'm looking at some anxiety pills at the pharmacy. Moodex, I think. Saw on your news that they look promising. I was gonna pick some up, if they become more affordable. No shame in getting the help you need. Yeah? Funny joke? I don't know, the more I think about it, the more I'm wondering if my issues may really be triggered by the plague. I mean, there was no article about the mutations being synthetic, not biological, or if our government has something to do with it. Oh, and guess what? Someone from Gal Media called me today. They heard about my show and were impressed by the big turnout. Apparently, I'm hot now. Haha. They might want me to perform at an upcoming festival in Galixia. If I ever get out of the clink, of course. Anyways, I should let you go. Cheers, Yeet. Do you have the bail? Nope. Yeah, still stands, blah blah blah. Move along, denizen. Screw Liaris and their genetic mods. Nova stand first. Nova stand first. Oh, hologram. We must recognize the good work of our friends at Novi News. In 2 days, I shall make a public appearance. Together, we will fight the Liaris threat. Time for fear is over. It is now time for action. Rudy's Moonshine. Looks like the store got an upgrade. Howdy, Headliner. My goodness, that police squad outside last night. I had several gunshots, but I'm glad they prevented. Yeah, I am tired for no reason. Super aggressive. Yeah, they really are. I'm glad they prevented another terrorist attack. I'm seeing some angry mobs today. People are finally waking up to the threat the outsiders pose. Did you say something? Well, I mean, she said 3 dots. She's been much more quiet since she started taking her medication. Hasn't even picked up her drone in a while. Her teachers say she behaves much better in class now. Drincorp, the company behind BetterBuzz, approached me with a lucrative offer. They want me to be an official franchise store for their new line of products. Tempting. Anyways, I'll let you get to shopping. Ha, funny. I am not buying any of your crap as much as I want that synthetic wallpaper and that beautiful bedside shelf. Oh, we're saving to get our brother out of jail. Doing the right thing, headliner. Am I? Wait, is that our boss? It's weird, he knows where we live. Today I feel accomplished. From what? You did nothing. Time for a caller. Yes, hello, am I odd? I just wanted to say, Franklin, I love your show. And you know, all these genetic pills are making me worried because they're all artificial. Thank you, dear caller. Are genetic drugs a boon or a bad omen? Only time will tell. Have stray dogs followed you home recently? Yes. Thank God. It could have been stray men. That is all we have time for. Franklin talks with Franklin tonight. As always, sleep soundly, listener. I mean, I guess it's good that there weren't stray men following me. You look really happy. No treat today, or tomorrow, or the day after that. No words of wisdom. Where is the man in theaters soon? Wait, we need to press our download button. There we go, sitting in a chair. And on the 7th hour, I rest. Day 11. It's Friday, gotta get down. Okay. Evening, Eatonson. Our channel has received an official distinction from the Novastani government. As part of the acquisition package, we are all receiving a nice little bonus. We can get our brother out of jail now. There might even be some promotions down the line if you can keep it up. Good job, headliner. Anyways, your standard payment is 50. We can buy treats for our dog now, yay! Then we can save for our glorious bedside shelf. You must approve 2 articles. Not 1, not 3, not 2.62895. 2. So that leaves us with... We must act before it's too late. Information is power. Oh, man. So we got these 5. Decisive actions needed with Liaris. Between one-sided trade deals and suspicion of foul play, Novastan can no longer tolerate Liaris' tampering in genetic technology. It's time to contain the threat before it spreads. And last year, the Mood X nearly doubled the price of their life-saving seizure medicine. Was it high cost? Taxes? No. Nothing more than unquenchable pockets of major stakeholders. Government needs to step in and fix drug prices. I think we'll just keep going with our act against Liaris. Does Better Buzz impair fertility? While many young men have been quick to imbibe in the new drink of choice, an anonymous poll suggests almost 34% encountered issues with sexual performance within several days of consuming Better Buzz. No, Better Buzz is definitely good. They give us money. Police checkpoints violate civil rights. Many denizens have undoubtedly been stopped for random searches and questioning. As Novastan turns more and more towards police state, we must put a stop on this worrying trend before it gets out of hand. No, it's fine, they're just being security. So, we are left with 2 choices. The Union is laughing at Novastan. Between disrupting decades-long trade deals and issuing the threats of our partners, the Union is questioning if Novastan can still be trusted on the global scene. Sadly, they have good reasons. And Novastan government engineered the plague. Novastania has been suffering an epidemic engineered by its own government. Fear and panic were cultivated by elites to excuse extremist policies against our neighbors. We can't let the ruling party seize authoritarian control. Oh crap. We only approved one. Wait, stapled articles don't count. We can only approve 2, and we only have 2 left. Oh, I messed up. What happens if we don't approve 2? Oh, wow. I did not think this one through. I mean, this is a blind playthrough. It's in the Twitch tag. But, wow. This complicates things. We'll lose our job. We're going to lose our job for this. We have the option of publishing 2 articles and make the government look bad, probably losing our jobs, or we don't publish any except for that one, but we don't know what happens. This is so hard. I know that the choices don't technically matter, and I will explain at the end of the game, but could lose your job either way. Yeah. I just wish that stapled articles counted. Why did I do this to myself? I guess we can... I guess we'll have to go with this one. We'll have to. We don't have a choice. Man. You really don't want to do this because it makes the government look bad. And you can tell, that's our friend right there. She wants to make us look bad. Why is this so hard? Okay, it is just a game. It is just a game. Doesn't matter what actually happens. This is gonna get really bad. This is gonna get really ugly right now. Like, this is gonna look Fake News Co. This looks really bad. We will not be manipulated. Stop wolf, stop the plague. Oh, we messed up. Oh my god. Screw wolf. Oh my god. Screw the government. Achievement unlocked conspiracy. Post bail. Let him go. Chaos has begun. Thank you. Looks like I have a future after all. I could use a drink. Got a quick errand to run. Where? Everywhere else is vaporized. This is hell on earth. Not be manipulated. Stop the plague. It's crazy out there. How could the news publish such a slanderous article after supporting our government? Can't believe your channel was speaking against our prime minister like that. I have no idea how that slipped by. Getting dangerous. Please grab whatever you need. It's selling Better Buzz twice. Cherry, lime, and Choco Better Buzz, and another Better Buzz, and another Better Buzz. Oh my god. I see what they're doing here. They became a partner. So all they sell is Better Buzz. Guess we'll just buy normal Better Buzz. Oh my god. How's it hanging? You're drunk. What? Nah, I was just a big buzz. Oh, shoot my jacket. There he goes. Wonder why I'm a cold. Sorry, might have had one too many. I feel like crap since the show, but you know, it ain't so bad. Such a good night. What stars, such grass, very relaxed. All the my jacket's falling again. Where were we? I ain't drunk. It's all them sleep raging. Sleep cheese in our brains. You heard that I eat. Made by our own government, those bastards. Oh, nah, you're my little bro. I gotta take care of you, you know. It's good. All this creativity come to me, you know. I'll be good. Got some new anxiety meds. The papers is crazy about them. Synthetic alcohol. It's like totally different, okay? Anyway, I'll let you go. I come across your place tomorrow, okay? Tell you, hold on. Tell you about the new Galaxia comedy coming. Don't stay away from government drones. I heard they spray crap on you. Okay, let me just say I am offended by how many. I am sorry for how many people I've offended with that. That was the best drunk person voice I could do. Can you really blame me? Another SWAT car. I don't believe it one bit. That was the best drunk read I've ever heard. I hope it was. Today I feel mundane. Mundane? The entire world's gone to crap. You look really happy. Hey there, bunny. Here, have some Better Buzz. No words of wisdom? What can you say? What the actual heck is happening? Chaos, Fire, and Brimstone. Oh, sorry. I thought I was reading the opening to Game of Thorns. Okay, that wasn't even subtle. Like, we all knew what that was. The park used to be so nice. I guess that's where all the loonies go after they get kicked out of heaven. And that's all we have for Frank Talks with Franklin tonight. As always, sleep soundly, listener. This is the worst. Empty. I should buy some dog food as opposed to Better Buzz. Let's just download in our chair. Oh my god. Look at this. We don't have a slant, we have a recline. Ah. Because chairs. This is gonna suck. We're gonna get fired. Yeet, Sid. Oh my god. I don't even want to press the mouse button. That's how scared this game is making me. The amount of immersion in this game is so crazy. I was checking our channel yesterday. What was that conspiracy BS? The second time we had to warn you of docking your pay. Don't make that mistake again. Only 25. I don't even care anymore. You must approve between 2 and 3. Our PM is supposed to address the nation in the city center. Might catch you on your way back. Affordable medicine unlocked. Wait. If there's violence in the city, and the PM is supposed to make a public appearance, he's going to die. Why do I have the sudden feeling that he's going to die? Efficiency of air-based surveillance. The little buzzing drones are more than just background noise. Pillar of our safety. Able to cover more ground in dark alleys than your standard cop. They are essential. Essential. Really? No, essential for deterring criminals. Sure, whatever. Words. Yeah, really. Synthetic substances, a safer way to imbibe. While the buzz one gets from the synthetic substance is almost indistinguishable from regular alcohol. Test subjects in a recent study displayed 48% less violent tendencies than those under the influence. Heck yeah. Then drug prices. What is English? I'm gonna start speaking Spanish. I don't even know anymore. Drug prices go down. Hooray! Oh, we should have said no to this one. No. No. Frick. Go back. Go back. Go back. Please. I'm begging you right now. Like, can we like manipulate it somehow? Come on. I'm desperate here. Crap. Alright. Wave of unprecedented rioting spread through Novastan, resulting in millions in property damage. The police finally managed to regain control, but unrest still looms as PM Wolf prepares to address the nation tonight. I mean, I'm sure people will find out if the drug prices go down, right? We're supposed to approve between 2 and 3. I'm afraid we're gonna have to say no to this. What? Hold up. I'm sorry, how? How's that going off the screen? Or the paper? Whatever. Words suck. Okay. Okay, fake news code is not on the building. Too much batter buzz. What can I say? It tastes good. Oh man, what's up with this dude? Yep, I killed what? I'm sorry? He just said he killed the wolf. Why is there a man up there? This is starting to scare me. The SWAT car. Yesterday was crazy. What got into people's heads? I'm glad you published that article. It's our duty to expose what the government has done. Sorry, I'm okay. Good to see you again. Health has been better. Finished all my lab work. Thank God to the private system. New meds they want to put me on. I should be able to afford them with our current salary and the prices going down. Thank God we have extra funding. Thanks for asking. How have you been holding up? Slim King's here and there. I stay healthy with the bug going around. What book are you reading? The Abridged History of Lieris. It went from being a small backwater nation in the Union to being the vanguard of genetic research. Their society wasn't quite prepared for such a rapid change. He might be tripping, maybe, maybe not. I hope he's not tripping. I mean, I hope he is. Hold up. I hope he is tripping. I hope the president's alive. Society wasn't prepared for such a rapid change. It basically destroyed the middle class, either at the top of the social food chain or everybody else. What about you? Reading much? Autobiography of our Prime Minister. Bet it's a roller coaster. Or a train wreck. What are you drinking? Boring old cortado. Espresso mixed with equal amounts of steamed hams. Steamed milk. That's what it is. Hits the perfect spot between creamy and coffee. How do you take your coffee? More milk the better. I mean, I do like tea, but I don't know. I only drink like Starbucks very occasionally. I don't really drink coffee. Milk makes all the difference. Anyways, glad you found the time to stop by. Since I've moved, it's been hard to meet new people. I'm an only child, so I don't have any siblings to talk to. Heard your brother was arrested. That's messed up. It's because of his yeah. I have to write about this. People need to know. Anyways, I saw the article about the outbreak of this disease, and if that's what's happened to Wolf is a jerk, but engineering an entire plague. Glad we got a chance to catch up, though. Hope I don't come off as too cranky at times. Endearing. That's sweet. I really like you. It's always fun to talk to you. Look forward to hanging out with you again soon. Good night. I'm starting to feel scared. I hope Wolf gets what's coming for him. You saved Novastan, but at what cost? He's alive! We must take decisive action against Lieris. Stop ruining Novastan. You're a disgrace. Oh my god. Yeah. Mr. Edenson, you have done our nation a great service. We shall put an end to Novastan's corrupt leadership. You have awoken the people. You saved Novastan. You are the voice of the next generation. Again, at what cost? Drones are following you. Oh my god, they are. An assassination. He is dead. Had to be those Lieris terrorists. What is Novastan supposed to do? Don't wait, I forgot the accent. Well, anyways, welcome to the brand new Rudy's Moonshine, your number one source for Better Buzz and good times. I got a lucrative offer from Better Buzz to be a franchise store and bit the bullet. I hear they're about to announce a whole new product line extension. Going to be a big hit. All the news I've seen seems to be raving about it. Either way, Drink Corp has been pouring plenty of coin into our business to rebrand. Yeah, there's a new demand in the market. Someone should fill it. One way or another, people will get their fix. At least they're getting it from a legal, reputable source. Well, it's not even about the money. At the end of the day, I'll be able to provide for my girl. And that's the most important thing. I'm not qualified to judge. Everyone is, really. Like to appoint authority. Make hard decisions for us so we don't have to feel bad when things go alright. Such is life. I see some new customers. Okay, there's still tons and tons of Better Buzz. Jeez. You know what? We'll go for, let's see. Go for the cherry. Sounds like a good flavor. You gonna watch the speech? More like throw an egg. No puppers, treats, or food. I know, it's sad. I'm still sure getting serious about security. Okay, it looks like the drones didn't follow us. Check the mirror. Today I feel accomplished. For what? Most genetically engineered bacteria sourced from abroad. The US is the biggest manufacturer of the essential ingredients of genetic drugs. Fascinating. Kim, CEO of Better Buzz, just invested over $150,000 in cryptocurrency. Does she know something we don't? Oh my god, the Bitcoin craze is in here. My mad drivel bored you to sleep. You're in luck, dear listener. The end. Well, things have definitely turned around. Hospitalized achievement. What a day. Ugh, you don't know the half of it. We can't even get our bedside shelf anymore. Day 13, Sunday. Evening, Yeatonson. Cash's speech. Had my fair share of doubts about the guy, but assassination. Can't even imagine the uproar this will cause. At least we won't be hurting for material. Going back to our work. Adjusted payment is 25. Oh, adjusted because I'm still a jerk? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Surprising benefits of synthetic substances. When you indulge your substance of choice, you're not only helping your brain lull into a wonderful buzz, many of the new products now come fortified with important vitamins. Justin Yeatonson has been in prison without trial for daring to mock Prime Minister Wolf at a comedy show. The arrest is an unprecedented attack on free speech. People in Novastan cannot stand by this. And, yeah, he was assassinated. Last night, 7:43, PM Wolf has been critically wounded during his public address. The doctors at the Novastan National Hospital pronounced his passing an hour ago, leaving an uneasy void to be filled in the government. Obviously, we're gonna have to report that. And I guess we'll report this, but this... lacking of free speech. Yeah, why not? What's the worst that could happen? I mean, we only have one more day in this game left. Assassination achievement. Dude, I was stuffed for questioning. Rather be safe than sorry. Finally, people get it. Bro might be accused of being the killer? I did not think of that. Hey, Yeet. Good to see ya. Just heard about your brother. Sorry about that. How are you holding up? Devastated. Let me know if there's anything I can do. You know I'm here for you. I have some news. Remember all the lab visits and emergency meds they gave me? Turns out they lowered my blood pressure, preventing a stroke that could have happened at any moment. Thank God I wasn't stuck on the waiting list. But also, I was able to get new meds to manage my MRS and keep the disease from progressing further. Thank God we had extra funding and med prices went down. And I heard I can mix them with Better Buzz. I'ma keep it real with you, Chief. enough about that. I've been thinking about these past 2 weeks. Nova Stan has gotten really tolerant lately. People seem much friendlier these days despite the different color of my skin. It's good to feel like I actually belong. I feel our news has significantly broadened people's viewpoints. I should probably get back to work, but you're just too tempting of a distraction. Ah, she's trying to get with me. If only a real person could do that. I know I'm pretty awesome. I have my moments. Just enough. I got an extra rare foil card from a friend going to the big festival in Galixia. Yay! I already had the regular one, but this is gonna look so cool in my display collection. I was thinking, you live pretty close by. How about I come over? We can get some better buzz. I'm sorry, what? If those eyes don't tell you something, I don't know what does. Yep, Tatia gets it. Oh yeah, another guy died. I guess that's news. Another SWAT car. When did you leave Lieris? When I was 12. Practically a Nova Stanian now. Oh god, the screen's starting to look weird. Hospital. Hey, pretty embarrassing, isn't it? Having a really crappy past few days. Got bad, had to get out of the house, getting into some bad habits. He felt so horrible. Wanted to tell us how he was feeling, it always seemed like the wrong time. Felt so bad about being horrible all the time, just wanted it to end. Just wanted to not be. Just for a little bit. Popped a whole bottle of Moodex. I don't know what I was thinking. I was drinking too. Washed the pills down with better buzz, and oh, thank God, synthetic booze can still give you severe stomach poisoning. Guess all the vomiting saved me from overdosing. Kind of ironic, isn't it? Been there, done that. So much for going to that festival in Galixia. Had a bunch of people from the comedy show come up and check on me. It was a terrible show, but it's nice there was enough of a crowd for someone to notice. Maybe I shouldn't be giving up just yet. Nurse is coming to wipe my butt, check my vitals. I won't hold you. See you on the flip side, eh? Well, at least he survived. Hey there, nice to bump into you again. Take the usual day off. You don't go to the park to fly drones anymore. Got overrun with homeless after that asylum closed down. She doesn't care to flying drones anymore, not since the school put her on her new medication. Really hope she'd have a promising career working with these things. Speaking of family, I heard about your brother. My condolences. Past few 2 weeks have been so hectic. And about to approach me with the deal to include their upcoming product line extension. I'm scrapping the grocery aisle to put in more coolers. Better buzz, cinnamon smash, Generade. Okay, I understand at least like one of those. So many new options and so many new markets. Wasn't always easy. Clever businessman will manage to find a way. It's not like we'll run out of people who drink anytime soon. Most important thing is now I'll be able to start my little lady's college fund. She spends a lot more time reading now. We'll be okay. You never told me her name. It's Ada, named after her mother. It's always a pleasure having you in my store, yay? Goodbye, headliner. I'm sorry, goodbye, headliner? Not see you tomorrow? Wolf was shot. He had it coming. Wow. Total jerks. Hope Nova Stan is treating you alright. Now we got a peace sign. Anything happening over here? Nope. Today I feel exhausted. There were two fellows in the elevator chatting about how genetic sickness is not an accident. Have you taken a look at that hamburger you've been eating for the past 20 years? Of course it is. The sickness isn't an accident. Do more police lead to less crimes? Or do less crimes lead to more police? And so our brief show comes to yet another fruitful end. Good night, listener. Novi News, a trusted news source. Oh my god, my dog is starving. True love. Wait, hold on a second. Let's look at this image for a second. I walked into my apartment, like I usually do. Doing the usual thing, playing with the dog and all that. And then I see her. A normal person would be like, oh, happy ending. How did she get in my apartment? Just something for you to think about. Hey, Yeet. You have a nice place. Well, I don't have my bedside table, but thank you. It's been a crazy 2 weeks, but let's not think about that. Such a nice evening. Got some better buzz on the way. Let's have a glass and... Oh, Yeet. Hello? Was that the sex? I'm probably gonna get banned off of Twitch for saying that. I did not know that was there. I did not ever get this far in the game. Oh my god. Well, it's been an eventful 2 weeks. Heard about your brother, my condolences. Going back to business. Done a pretty good job. Keep it up, and one day, not too far off from retiring. With your help, Novi News will give Gal Media a run for its money yet. Proud to have you as my headliner. I'm not proud to have you as my boss. Good job, headliner achievement. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One impressive run, but we want more. More clicks, more plays, more stories, more twists, more choices, more gaming, more. Try again. I think that's a message from the creator. This holds a bit of significance. I will tell you why after we end this day. Better Buzz expanding. Refreshing mango drink while getting a hangover-free buzz. Taste of spring waterfall as you relax. Growing success of Better Buzz, Drink Corp announced more flavors. Heck yeah. Francis Unterholz steps up as Prime Minister. Former clerk and twice elected senator has been nominated for the next Prime Minister of Novistan. He's been known for strong support for sentencing reform, caring outspoken wife, and love of his veteran brown coat. I guess that's something everyone needs to know about. New advances in fighting modification rejection sickness. While we boldly move further into realm of gene editing, there is still a lot we do not understand about long-term effects. Thanks to ongoing research about modification rejection sickness, new drugs and treatment options will only become cheaper and more available. Boom. The suicide question. If you have any thoughts about ending your life, no matter how concrete or abstract, please call your National Suicide Prevention Lifeline or ask a close friend for help. You might feel like it will never get any better, but what if it really can? Why not give it a chance? What else do you have to lose? Please get help. I like to think this is both part of the game and a message to the player. This game has a lot of examples of mental health conditions, including suicide, and a lot of other things. The The creative director, Kubazar, who our dog is named after, told me that if I could find the message, we were talking on Discord. He says there are themes of dementia and schizophrenia because the citizens are exhibiting irrational or crazy behavior, mainly serves as a backdrop. The main issues explored through your brother are social anxiety, imposter syndrome, depression, and suicide. There was recently an update which brings in a new cop character. They suffer from PTSD. This shows the amount of diversity that mental health can take on. And I think that's really interesting to me. And that's mostly why I wanted to try out this game on stream about 3 months ago. And it ended up being worth it. That was the most viewership I've ever gotten. It's not about the numbers to me, but it's really nice to see a lot of people care about mental health. The festival is coming. Are you ready for the biggest annual celebration of genetic modification just a week away? Here is a recap of how our neighbor, Galaxia, became the first nation with a majority genetically modified population. In all seriousness, this holds true. There's a national suicide prevention hotline for a reason. You're not alone in the struggle. I know plenty of people that suffer from the same thing, and I'm lucky enough to even be helpful, to give them a reason to be alive every waking day. I encourage you to do the same. Alright, let's see what happened. I watched the city burn. I fell in love with a coworker. My brother almost overdosed. Yeah, I guess it was a bit extreme. Nova Sand will be better off without him. I convinced my shopkeeper to sell out. Sell out and business success achievements. You going to the festival in Galaxia? I heard Tina Krinspan is performing. I helped Novi News flourish. There is no excuse for animal abuse. Feed your dog. New character, there's the officer. Start a new game to learn her story and help solve a crime. Achievement unlocked, headliner. This timeline ends, but many more exist. This game was meant to be played multiple times. Start a new game and see what might change. Let's share the story. I'm gonna post this on Twitter. So I'll be on my Twitter if you want to see that. Headliner position open in Galaxia. So, I want to go over something that you just saw. Somebody said, what's your Twitter? It is at megaferret777. I will type it. That's my Twitter right there. But there's something I want to make note of. You will notice that one of the lines spoken was, this timeline ends, but many more exist. Kubazar specifically told me, through Discord DMs, that this game has multiple endings. However, the twist is, this game was not made to have a happy ending. Mental health doesn't have a happy ending. You can treat it. You can do things about it. You can support people that go through it, but there isn't a happy ending, and that's how the game was written. And I think that is a really smart idea for game designers, and they should really take a page out of these people's book. I want to thank the creative director for actually sending me a code for this game. This was actually really cool, despite it being relatively short. So I think all that being said, probably going to end the stream here. So we should go raid somebody. The question is, who? Maybe someone else is playing this game? No, we are the only channel playing this. Okay, I guess we can raid... this guy playing some Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. Because, you know, why not? He could use the viewers. He's a cool guy. Alright, thanks you guys for sticking around. See you next week.